Welcome to What's Cooking Wednesday, where this week we're making a marinara sauce, enough to freeze for a meal in the future. I've browned the ground meat from Shoppies. This week our meat is coming from Shoppies. Thank you, Shoppies. And what is really great with their ground meat is it has next to no fat on it, so I don't have to drain it. So I've added a cup of chicken broth in there, as well as two stalks of celery and one medium onion diced up. And we are just going to get that cooking a little ahead of time. The great thing about the sauce is that you can put it on, make it in your slow cooker the whole day while you're at work. You come home, you put, say, some spaghetti on to go with the pasta sauce, but you have a big pot of pasta sauce, so you have some to freeze for a meal at a later time. So you're cooking two meals at once. You can use the sauce in a chili, in lasagna, whatever your heart desires. So we're just going to let that cook for a little bit. We are going to add to that some tomatoes. A 28 ounce can of tomatoes is good. I have tomatoes fresh out of my garden that had to be used up, so I've pureed them, and I'll be adding that to the pot as soon as this is cooked down a bit. The sauce, I'm adding pureed tomatoes. They were diced. They were whole tomatoes from the garden, and I'm adding them to the pot. As well as about a half a jar of tomato sauce. I just have ragu, and I'm going to just add half the jar in here. There we go. Give it a good stir. If you want, you can double this recipe for your family. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of oregano. Add some marinara seasoning to the sauce. And you just let it cook in your slow cooker or on the stove. But it's handier in the slow cooker because you can just let it cook in your slow cooker all day. When you come home from work, it will be done. And you will have a pasta sauce ready to go. So I'm just going to get this cooking, and we'll be back when it's finished. Oh, sorry. You should stir the seasonings in there as well. Okay, like so. Okay, so if you have the Instant Pot, you can put it on the slow cooker setting and let it go for the day, or you can put it on manual for 15 minutes and your sauce will be done. So there's the two different versions. In the slow cooker all day while you're at work, or 15 minutes, it will be done. Okay, the sauce is done. I forgot to mention that I also added garlic to the sauce. And I'm just going to now let it cool so that I can put it, well, I'm going to use some for dinner tonight, and then I'm going to put it in a freezer bag for use another night. That's it, the sauce is ready to go. Can you get me a spoon? Oh no, you can't. Thanks for watching What's Cooking Wednesday. where this week we made a marinara sauce. And stay tuned for next week to see what's cooking in the kitchen.